this is a shocker to a lot of people.
Yes.
There are satanic practices going on at the Vatican. Could that be true?
Yes.
You want to say that? If I was a lawyer and you were on the witness chair, I'd say, would you say
it's out loud? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Now, when we say in the Vatican, it's at a certain level, and there's no doubt about it that there have been and still are practices that are formally venerating Lucifer, the prince of this world. There's no doubt about that. But there's no doubt about it that satanic or Luciferian practices, because it's really of the prince, that his name is Lucifer. It's really of the prince that these, in veneration of him and service of him, that these actions have taken place and do take place.
So, Father, is it because this is such a holy place that it makes it a #1 target for Lucifer, or is it that there is a disease or a cancer within the Vatican? Makes it sound like Watergate.
I'll tell you what I think, Art. It is that amongst Luciferian organizations, there is a prophecy that if they can invade the citadel, and that's their name for the Vatican, they will have power for 1,000 years.
How close are they?
Very close.
What we have never found in the history of the Church since the ascension of our Lord, and that was when the Church was really set up, the Pentecost and the ascension, is that this is the first time we have undeniable proof that Satan has been enthroned in the Church by some of the Church's own churchmen, and that the citadel, which before was besieged with small breaches in it and small little traitors, now has Satan enthroned within it. And you know, Paul VI, who ended up a very miserable pope, in the end of his life he gave an interview to his great French friend Jean Guiton, who later published it when he died. And at one stage Jean Guiton said to him, "Holiness, Saint-Pété, what do you think is the fate of the Church going to be? You have said that the smoke of Satan is in the Church and is wafting around the sanctuary altar." And Paul VI said, "Yes," he said, "Mon fils, my son, we have said that, and it is true. The smoke of Satan is in the sanctuary."
There is a prophecy that if they can invade the citadel, and that's their name for the Vatican, they will have power for 1,000 years.
How close are they?
Very close. Very close.
But something must have happened, like, that would have caused, let's say, since the 1960s, for this organization to seemingly start self-destructing.
Auto-demolition. Yeah, there was this consecration, this enthronement of Satan within the Vatican, of Lucifer, by the way.
Now, did that actually happen?
Yes, it's a historical fact. It was done one particular day by a certain group of people representing Luciferians all over the world, especially American Luciferians. It was done, especially American Luciferians. It was done. And therefore, in a certain sense, Lucifer has power. He doesn't own yet, but I'm sure he hopes to own some pope as his man.